Okay, we've got to talk about aliens in Russia. I'm going to show you some videos of recently living aliens in Russia, in the Russian area. So get in here. This is Jack with Cosmic Road. I talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please hit like and subscribe and let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay, check this out, guys. All right, this is supposedly a being that was caught in a fishing net in Siberia. Yeah, I know Siberia isn't technically Russia, but let's just Russia-ish, okay? All right, so here we go. This poor being, I guess I shouldn't be laughing when there's a poor deceased being here. Possibly. This video has never been debunked as far as I know, but it depicts a being, a non-human being, caught in a fishing net in Siberia, and of course it died. You might notice that it resembles very closely some of the Nazca mummies. Okay, now you're going to see they are approaching it and they're going to start prodding it with sticks, which I guess is something that you would, naturally do, I guess. I'm assuming these are the fishermen that caught it, but I'm not sure. Very interesting, very compelling. Again, I've never seen this debunked. Look at its tiny, skinny arms and its torso that really closely resembles the Nazca beings, especially the more spidery-looking ones, the more insectile ones. A truly fascinating sighting or encounter, supposedly, according to the available information, which is practically none, honestly. The police are said to have confiscated the body, which you'll see is a recurring theme. It appears that the UFO cover-up in Russia is going just as strong as it is in the United States and worldwide. So let me know what you think about this amazing sighting. Again, all of the information that I have is coming from either the comments in this YouTube video, which are all in Russian, but it's translated, or coming from Reddit articles. In fact, let's go to one now to get a little more information. Right here, the location, Cranberry Lake, Siberia. Notes the continuous loss of focus is likely caused by the netting material, which from a distance is recorded as a blurred mass. When additional netting enters the focal area, camera's contrast detection system triggers a refocus. The fog on the left side and lower right of the frame is lens condensation within optical path caused by high humidity and/or when camera is colder than surrounding environment. Using the pine cone at the back of the figure as a reference, the figure measures about 15 cone lengths. we've got Gatorade measurements, and now we've got cone length measurements. Siberian cedar pine cones are about 5 to 9 centimeters long, resulting in a figure length of 75 to 135 centimeters. So that's a bit taller than the little Nazca beings. Not necessarily exactly the same, but you can't deny that there's some similarities. It mentions an upscaling, so here is the upscaled version of that footage. So yeah, let's see if you can, to me that looks worse than the original footage, but let me know if you like this upscaling. You can see some more details on the being that you couldn't see, but I think it also enhances the condensation effect, unfortunately. But yeah, okay, so now they're going to prod it again, and it's sadly deceased. Why was it caught in a fishing net? Was it in the water? I would love more details on this case. If you know of any, let me know in the comments below. Moving on to the other famous Siberian alien incident, also a small being that closely resembles the Nazca beings, and in fact might even be one. This is the famous Siberian body. Many people think that it has been debunked because it was presented by the authorities later and shown to be chicken skin, held together with wood or something. But as I have shown in previous videos, that body, or fake, has differences, marked differences between that body presented by the authorities later and this body. They don't appear to be the same being. That being presented by the authorities appears to be a fabrication designed to debunk this specimen, which is likely authentic. Now, we never know, but I think that we are looking at a likely recently living non-human that has shocking similarities to the Nazca beings. Here's a Reddit post comparing, among other things, the Siberian being with the Nazca beings. And you can see these 3 holes on the side of each being. Very, very weird coincidence, right? You wouldn't normally expect that from a hoax, that it would just have this these strange 3 holes on the side of it that are so close to the Nazca beings. So is that what a Nazca being would have looked like right after it died? Is that what a Nazca being looks like? You can this one has lips on it, so really interesting. I think that may be what we're looking at, either a recently living Nazca being or something very closely related to it. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Last but not least of the 3 Russian or Siberian alien beings that we have on video is this being, Alishinka. I know I'm saying that name wrong. I apologize. But I've already done a full video on Alishinka. Very interesting, very tragic story. An old woman found this being that was alive and was taking care of it and referred to it as her baby. And nobody would believe her. And ultimately she was taken to an institution. When she got out, she was hit by a car and died. And while she was away with nobody to take care of it, this being died as well, Alishinka. So it appears to be genuine. In the Siberian case, the genuine body, or the 2 Siberian cases, both bodies appear to have been confiscated by the police. With this body, there's different accounts on what happened to the body. We don't know for sure what happened to Alishinka. In one version of the story, however, the authorities did seize it and it vanished, which seems as likely to me as anything else. Now, Alishinka was found in this part of Russia, which of course is far from Siberia. So, if these beings are still alive in that region today, which, based on those videos, seems to be the case, then they cover a wide region. And also locals in South America are still saying they're seeing little beings coming and going from caves. The Nazca beings seem to be alive in South America, and also potentially the Russia in Siberia and likely other areas of the world as well. Alishinka closely resembles the Atacama body, and I made a full video talking about the tiny little beings that have been found that are recently deceased. That's one of the really interesting features about the little guys, the tiny little guys, is that they are recently deceased, at least a couple of them. So there seems to be an ongoing non-human presence. Could these little guys, the tiny little guys, because we've got the little guys that are the 30 centimeters tall, and then we've got the 60 centimeters tall, and then we've got the tiny little guys that are just a few centimeters tall, like that big. And so, but yeah, could those beings be responsible for mythological figures like gnomes and fairies and elves, etc., that have been woven into human mythology and culture throughout time across the world? There's these legends of these tiny little people. So is that what we're dealing with? Is this the basis for the legend? Personally, I think, yeah, probably. And I think that the legend is alive. I think these beings are still here. They are still with us. They are still running around the world today. I don't know why they end up dying like this or being stranded or lost, cut off from their people. I don't know what the story is there. My heart goes out to these poor guys wandering around and, getting caught in fishing nets or dying in the snow in Siberia. Being taken in by old ladies and fed stuff that, honestly is probably not their natural food. What is the deal? Why is this happening? Who are they? Are they intelligent? How long have they been here? What is their involvement with humanity? The stories of, fairies and elves and stuff, the little people in Northern Europe, for example, when they would take babies and be replaced by changelings, could that be something associated with alien abductions or something like that? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And let me know if you think little people are still running around the world today and if any of these videos are genuine. I would love to hear your thoughts about it. And if you've seen more information about any of these incidences, let me know, because I am dying to find out the truth, even if it's a debunking. Let me know in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. I sure appreciate it. Smash the like button and the subscribe button and the bell to be notified of future videos. You don't miss a thing. Join me on social media, Facebook and Twitter, links below. Love to see you guys there. If you wanted to support Cosmic Road in a bigger way, consider grabbing a coffee mug or a t-shirt in the merch store below, or by becoming a channel member. Channel members are rock stars, and I really appreciate you guys' support. Thank you. Meanwhile, there are plenty of other videos on the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Jack with Cosmic Road, signing out.